go. Guys, what's going on? How y'all doing? My name is 𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐴 from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where I was born and raised. I like to tell everybody the playground was not where I spent most of my days, right? And I'm definitely going to just give y'all some nuggets on this mentorship call, guys, so it can help people get a different mindset and understand, some things when it comes to having success and, having longevity with success, because I see a lot of people are actually, going out there and, they have a little success, but what they do is they manage their money wrong. They manage their money wrong. They go out and buy things that they really don't need. So financial literacy is definitely the key when it comes to having success. It's things that you need. It's things that you want, and then it's things that you need. So guys, we need to understand that we don't need certain things, but we want it, right? And the thing about it is, if you want to have success, you're going to want to just get the things that you need, right? Leave the things that you want. You might have to leave them alone right now, right? So guys, I'm about to dive into some information that I feel like drastically changed my mindset. And I think it can change y'all's too. Right? I think it can change y'all too, because I believe if you have more money to invest into your business, you can really grow it. If you have more money to invest into your trading account, you can really grow it. Guys, I'm telling you, you do not want to be emotionally attached to the money when you're trading. You do not want to be emotionally attached to the outcome of anything, right? Right? You just want to be happy. And don't worry, right? Y'all know that song, Don't Worry, Be Happy, right? So this information that I'm about to give y'all, I really want y'all to, take heed to it, write it down, understand the mindset, guys. Understand the mindset behind this thing, right? And I swear a lot of y'all can go chairman, a lot of y'all can become, top traders, right? Y'all can earn as much as y'all want to earn when it comes to trading, but you have to understand how the mind works. And you have to understand that it's a paradigm in our mind that we have to shift. Bob Proctor talk about it. Alex Morton talk about it. David 𝗵𝗎𝗓𝗍 talk about it. A lot of great leaders talk about the paradigm that need to be shifted in the mindset in order for you to go to the next level. Right, guys? I know some of y'all financial thermostats don't go that high, as the levels of chairman, right? But trust me, if you get in the right environment, and you get around the right associations, you'll be able to take that mindset or that financial thermostat and say, you know what? Forget this. I'm going to chairman 100. I'm going to chairman 250, chairman 750, my body, right? Because I'm around the right people, right? I'm associating with the right people, right? I'm not emotionally attached to my money, right? And I am investing the money that I make back into my business. I'm not going out there blowing it on Gucci. I'm not going to go blow it on Louis Vuitton. I'm not going to go blow it on Dior. I'm going to put it back in my business. So guess what? It's going to come to me tenfold while everybody's all tripped out and everything. Guess what? I'm stacking my money up. I'm stacking my money up, and now you come out of the woodworks like you can buy anything you want. You can go buy a yacht, you can go buy a jet, you can buy whatever you want, but you had to make some sacrifices first. You had to chill. I'm not saying go out there and look like a bum. You can't sell a dream looking like a nightmare, but I'm saying, go get a nice little blazer from H&M, right? For now, don't try to follow the people that's already at that level and trying to keep up at that level, guys. I want y'all to run your own race. People that know me know I hate when people act like it's a race to be up next. Catch your pace just in case you keep running out of breath, right? Don't follow the people that's chairman and, going to the Gucci and Louis Vuitton, taking your P2000 check and going to go buy Gucci flip-flops or, a Gucci shirt for $750. And after you wear it one time, you don't even want to be seen in it again, because that's how social media work nowadays. You wear a shirt more than one time, they thinking that that's the only shirt you got, right? But guys, I'm about to go into some information that's going to drastically change your mindset. Like I said, take heed to it, understand it, and I'm about to pull up these slides. I got some slides for y'all today. Let me see if I can do the advance. Let's see, portion of the screen. Okay, bang. Guys, can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Tell me y'all can see that. Tell me y'all can see that. Eric Sawyer is in the house, right? Let me see what y'all talking about in this chat. Let me make sure the chat is okay. Perfect. All right, guys. Now look, we going into this shopping, guys. We going into shopping, right? Pull down. You know, I'm trying to understand this, right? Look, how shopping was invented, right? I'm trying to understand how shopping was invented. This concept is, you know, something that I think that everybody need to understand, right? And it can really, right? Shopping in its inception, right, introduced the freedom of expression and choices into the mainstream, right? Guys, and y'all can write it down. That's why I got the slide, right? It was the first time in history where things that were confined to the upper class were suddenly accessible to anyone, right? Just think about it, guys. We didn't have Facebook. We didn't have Instagram. We didn't have Dior. We didn't have the iPhone. We didn't have all these things, right? We didn't have all these nice clothes, right? Right? All of these things are staples in our lives today, but they weren't for most of human history. So we didn't have all these things. And the crazy thing about it, people think that we need all these things, but we really don't, right? We really don't. We can go out there and hit chairman without Facebook. We can go, it do speed things up, right? Technically, we didn't need any of them for survival, right? But they made life easier and more efficient, right? These are what the things did to us. This is what Facebook did for us. It made things more easier, more efficient, you know, when it comes to prospecting people, right? These things made it so you weren't concerned 24/7 with the business of survival. You could concern yourself with thriving, right? I'm telling you, guys. So back in the day, you know, slaves, you know, people only had one coat, one pair of shoes. You know, it was hard to get access to these things, but people really didn't need them. And they still was doing good. They still was thriving, right? So let me pull down to the next slide. Look at this one, guys. How shopping was invented. How shopping was invented, right? Consider this. Understand this. And look at this, guys. Consider this. You're a woman who's worked as a lady's maid for 25 years. You watch your master live in luxury for 25 years. They go to all the exclusive parties and events decked out in fancy clothes, nice fabrics, and all the latest styles. You dream of donning those outfits, but it's always been just a dream. Imagine, you know, you a maid and you zippering up your owner dress, right? And basically you're zipping up your owner dress, and then you looking like you picturing in your mind like, oh, I would like to go to the ball. You know, I would like to, you know, wear a nice dress like that, right? You start thinking about these things, right? Then the department store comes along. That nice dress you've been dreaming about for 25 years is suddenly accessible to you. Do you want it? Yes. You dreamed about it. You see your owner going out to the nice balls, having a good time. You picturing it. You want that, right? But do you need it? No. You're not even going nowhere. You're not even going nowhere. That's for the high class people that's going out and going to the bars and stuff like that. But for some reason, we want that. And the reason why we want that, guys, let me tell y'all what we chasing. We think we chasing Dior. We think we chasing the Beamer, the Benz. We think we want all of these things, right? But the thing about it is we only chasing a feeling. We're chasing a feeling, right? It's the way that it'll make us feel. It's the way that it'll make us feel. Guys, it's about to get a little deep, all right? I got y'all. For the people that's with me, stick with me, right? So how shopping was invented, right? Back in the day, right? Back in the day, the ultra wealthy were the only ones that had a lot of things, and they certainly didn't shop for them, right? Normal people had fewer things because they were difficult to manufacture and produce, and therefore expensive. There wasn't much to shop for because you couldn't produce anything at that scale yet. You had one coat, one pair of gloves, one pair of shoes, and one pair of pants, and you took care of your stuff because you didn't have much of it, right? You really took care of it. You ain't have much. but you only had just one item of each thing. You didn't really need much, right? Shopping was invented. We back to it. No option. If you were a servant, for example, you didn't need nice dancing shoes or a tie bar. Where would you use them? You have your servant outfit and your casual outfit, and that was it. You weren't doing anything besides working and sleeping. The notion of options for ordinary people was revolutionized, right? There was no shopping around because there was no places to go. So the thing about it, guys, a lot of us think that we need all of this stuff, this Dior, this Louis, this Gucci, and I'm realizing that I believe that some people can go to chairman, some people can go to the next level, some people can start doing more promotions for their teams, some people can start doing more gatherings with their team if they start being more smart when it comes to their money and start getting the things that they actually need instead of the things that they actually want. Right? More money for your trading account, more money to pay your IM Mastery Academy subscription, because you only going after the things that you need. You're only going after the things that you need. Guys, it's a reason why I'm going through this. I want y'all to understand the reason for this, right? People afford what they want to afford, right? People afford what they want to afford. And I want people to understand, because a lot of people may be trying to go chairman. Type in group chat with chairman. Let me see y'all. Type of 111 in the group chat if you want to go chairman. Type of 111 in the chat if you want to go chairman. Type of 111 in the chat. Everybody, type one. Yeah, we got ones coming in. Chairman. Oh, I am a chairman. Let's go. All right. So a lot of people want to go chairman. Saving your money can get you there. Managing your money right can get you there, right? Understand this, because this is what we got to understand, the people, right? We got to understand the people that we want to bring into IM Mastery Academy. We got to understand how the mind works, right? We got to understand the want versus the need, right? So add value, guys. That's the most important thing. Everybody know every morning when I wake up, I add value to other people's lives. Guys, we got to find our purpose in life. We have to find our purpose in life. It's 2 great days in everybody's life on this call. It's 2 great days in everybody's life on this call. We got Bobby, Andrew, Brad, Brittany. We got so many people on this call, right? We got so many people on this call. Lee, right? Leroy, right? Miss Michelle, Nafisa. We got so many people on this call, and it's 2 great days in every person on this call life. Do anybody know them 2 great days? Do anybody know? The first day. Come on, let's see who know. The first day. Birth. Somebody said birth and death. Born. Somebody said born. Born is right. Right? The most 2 important days in your life is the day you was born and the day you find out why. The day you was born and the day you find out why you was born, which is your purpose. Guys, what is your purpose? What is your purpose? People ask me every morning, Eric, how do you keep going after all that stuff that happened to you? Got the flu shot within LA where I'm at right now, in the hospital for 10 days, almost died. The doctor said, you need to call your family here because you are not going to make it. We don't know what we can do to help. You. Guys, I was just in this place right earlier. I went to this, it's called the Mother Nature Remedies. It's called MNR, Mother Nature Remedies. I was in a hyperbolical chamber for a whole hour earlier this afternoon. And what the chamber was doing to me was giving my body oxygen. You know, because when we walk as humans, when we walking outside, we only can take oxygen in through our mouth, for real, right? So this pressure chamber was pushing oxygen inside of my body. And it was crazy. I had to sit in there. It was popping my ears and all this. Guys, let me tell you, you got to understand that, you know, it's a purpose why you're here. And you need to fulfill that purpose. I could have died so many times. That's why I said, you know, health is wealth. I'm getting my health right. I got to get in the hyperbolical chamber. I got to, you know, take all of this, you know, this crazy stuff, like, you know, whatever it is, I'm willing to do it, right? I'm willing to do it. Anybody ever heard of Kevin Trudeau? Your wish is your command, right? He talks about on this CD number 8, he talks about, the right things to eat, getting detox, Dr. Schultz. And look, I went and found the stuff that Kevin Trudeau talked about on this. And I know people that actually cured diseases with this stuff, right? With this stuff. So I went out there and got it, because I have diabetes, right? A lot of people, might not know I'm a type 1 diabetic, but, I'm controlling my blood sugar, and I'm going to make sure that I don't have to keep on pumping my body with these crazy medicines. So, I know that I have a purpose, guys, and my purpose every single day is to wake up and add value to other people's lives. Every single day, I got to wake up and add value to this person. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I'm going to add value to your life, right? I'm going to add value. Yes, Andrew, shout out to Andrew. Andrew says CMOS. Yes, CMOS will definitely change your life. It's amazing, right? So guys, add value, realize your purpose, but understand this, people usually have money or usually can get money. The number one reason why people don't buy from you is not money. Sure, they'll tell you they can't afford it, but in reality, money is not the issue. If you want something, you'll go get it. Everybody on this call, I know if you want something, you'll go get it. If you really truly want it, you'll go get it. If you need $500 and you really want something, you'll go get it. You'll find a way. So it's not that they don't have money. People got the money. They can come up with it. The real issue is value. The real issue is value, guys. Guys, when you talking to people and you're trying to bring people into me, you're not providing enough value. Because want is emotional, need is logical. Write that down. Want is emotional, need is logical. Want is emotional, need is logical. So when you're talking to people about I Am Mastery Academy, you gotta make sure you know how to paint the picture, add enough value so they feel as they want this. We know they need it. We know they need it. But you got to create a picture. You got to create value and why they should want this. And when you can create that value, when you can, because it's all about the desire. When you add enough value, you create a desire for them to want this. So it's a difference when you actually learning how to talk to people and pull on what the things they want. You have to understand what people want. That's why you have to build rapport. So if you build rapport, if somebody want to travel the world, you can let them know how this will help them travel the world. But you have to break it down in a way where they're like, wow, I want this. I want this. Mom might say, yo, you need this. Your dad, uncle, grandma, whatever the case may be. You like, man, whatever. People don't be wanting what they need. They be wanting what they want. So it's not so much about one's ability to pay as it is about their desire to pay for your program and service. So how are you creating that desire for them to want it? Don't just go to people, fire hosing them with information. Forex, HFX. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get to know a person and then figure out their desires and tie into how I Am Mastery Academy can help them get the things that they desire. See what I'm saying, guys? It's simple, but it's something that can really change the game for you. It can really change the game for you if you understand that, right? So understand this, guys. People are going to tell you they don't got the money. And the reason why most people do that is because you're not providing enough value on why they should want this. So I want y'all to understand that, guys. Understand that. So like I said, people buy what they want. not what they need. You can go broke trying to tell people what they need. However, you will do very well if you sell people what they want. You can go broke trying to tell people what they need. However, you can do well, very well, if you sell people on what they want. Need is logical, want is emotion. Write that down, guys. Need is logical, want is emotion. A lot of people, they don't understand that, and that's important. So look, their ability or their need to buy does not make them a client. Right? It's all about the vision. It's all about the vision, right? It's all about the vision. And I learned this from my mentor. And it made things more simple and more easier for me when I wanted to go, go out there and prospect people and let people know, hey, look, I got something that can help you with your desires. I got something that can help you live the life that you always wanted to live. You know, guys, how many people feel like they got something from that? Type a 111 in the chat if you feel like you got something from that conversation just now. Type a 111 in the chat if you feel like you got something from that. 111, 111, 111. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Guys, you got to understand. You got to work on the roots. You got to work on the roots, guys, because, it's a lot of people that really are messed up because what they was programmed, with from a young age. We was all programmed to lose, guys. We was born to win, but we've been programmed to lose. Write that down. We was born to win, but we've been programmed to lose. We've been guys, we've been so messed up, right? We got people smoking cigarettes. We got people drinking alcohol. We know it's bad for us. We know it's going to kill us, but we do it anyway. Right? Guys, health is wealth. Financial literacy is key. Don't go out there, and the worst thing you can do is be rich and living paycheck to paycheck. The worst thing you can do is be a chairman, living paycheck to paycheck. Right? Living pay quicker to pay quicker. I said that before. Some people are living pay quicker to pay quicker. But we out here telling people, oh, you working a job, you working a 9 to 5, you living paycheck to paycheck. But then you living pay quicker to pay quicker. You're not even really making money where, you can do whatever you really want because you spend it as soon as you get it. So y'all got to understand need versus want. Start to write down everything that you buy. Everything that you buy. Guys, when you buy something, I challenge you to take a little notepad. I learned this from the compound effect, little notepad. And then write down everything that you buy. When you go out, even if it's a Snickers, Snickers, write it down. I'm telling you, I got to the point where I had the little notepad. I got to the point where I didn't feel like writing it down, so I wouldn't buy it. I didn't feel like writing it down, so I went buy it. Guys, watch how much money you save. Watch how much money you save. Watch how much money you can start investing into trading. When you start to do stuff like that, write down every little thing before you buy it. And watch. You're like, dang, I bought. Look, guys, because and this is what people need to understand. The small stuff adds up. You'll be buying this. Look, unconsciously, you just spending all over the place. You buying, okay, this is only $1, right? This is another $1. This is $10. Before you know it, you spending $20. Then you spending another 20. Then you spending another 20. You spending all this money. And then you're like, oh, I can't pay my subscription. Oh, I'm not making enough money. Like you start to tell yourself all this bull crap because you mismanaging your money. So manage your money. Yes, the small stuff adds up. Just like with trading, everybody want to make the $300 trade, $500 trade on HFX or whatever. But you know, compounding it, even with Forex, compounding it over time, I done seen some crazy stuff. Like I done seen artificial intelligence, right? I was looking at this artificial intelligence thing. It was doing like 50 cent, 5 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent, 5 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent, 5 cent, 2 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent, 2 cent. And then at the end of the month, it'd be like $1,500, $2,000. It went closing out 50 cent, 20 cent, 10 cent trade. Guys, 4 cent trades, 3 cent trades, 2 cent trades, 5 cent trade. And at the end of the month, it's like $2,000. I'm like, oh, that's good. $2,000. That's good. You only using 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent. Guys, come on, trust me. Take your time. Compound effect. Build it up. It's the small stuff that's going to get you, because you spending all that money and you think it's small, but it's really big. And then it happened to me, guys. And I was just blowing it, losing it. Penny trades, right? Guys, you got to understand. I look at it like this. People think that the little small stuff don't matter, but understand this. When have you ever seen, I tell people all the time, when have you ever seen an elephant bite somebody? How many people in chat seen an elephant bite somebody? Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat ever seen an elephant bite somebody? No. Anybody? Nope. Anybody? No. Somebody said LOL, no. Right. You never seen an elephant bite anybody. But how many people in the chat got bit by a mosquito before? Type of one in the chat. Type of one in the chat. You ever got bit by a mosquito? Type of one in the chat. You ever got bit by a mosquito? Mosquito had got everybody in the chat. The mosquito got everybody. Everybody in the chat, the mosquito got. Look, everybody. I see everybody typing now. Everybody typing. Mosquito got me. Mosquito got me. Mosquito got me. Mosquito got me. Guys, somebody said bees, mosquitoes, everything, right? Guys, so look, it's because it's the little things that'll bite you. It's the little things that'll bite you. So guess what? You got the mosquitoes biting you. The elephant not even worrying about you. The elephant don't care about you, right? It's the mosquitoes that'll bite you. Sheesh, right? So guess what? It's the little penny trades that add up over time. It's the little trades. The little trades. Compound it. Stay on your path. Have a system. 5 trades a day. If you win, get out. If you lose, get out. Next day. And guys, what y'all should start doing is documenting your journey. How many trades I won a day? Guys, I challenge every last one of y'all. If y'all doing HFX, even if y'all doing Forex, and message me on Instagram. My Instagram is @SAWYER_. Right? Type out how many trades you won. Set your goal first. At each day, 5 trades, or each day 3 trades, and then do all your trades. And at the end of the week, send me it. Whoever can do that system, I'm gonna cash at one of y'all. I'm gonna send y'all some money. I'm gonna pick out of one random person, and I'm gonna send y'all some money. But do your system. No, don't do no 10 trades. Don't do no 10 trades. Don't do no 10 trades. No 10 trades a day. Keep it low. Keep it low, like 5, 3, maybe 6. And then do your every day, do your system. And then write down the trades that you took too. Write down Euro, USD, 5-minute trade. Boom, you won. Write down how much you won, and then write down the next trade. Boom, how much you won, and log it. Just log it every day. Log it. I'm telling you, you're gonna start being more aware, and you're gonna start realizing where you messing up at. You're gonna start realizing it. Because you documenting things now. You writing it down. Set your goal. Journal. Right? Guys, it's the little things that's going to get you. And it's the little things that's going to get you to the top. The basics. Day in and day out. Doing the basics. Kevin Trudeau talked about it. Hey, look. He's not scared of the person that practices 1,000 different punches. He's scared of the person that practiced one punch 1,000 different times. So, guys, you need to go back to the basics. I know you went through I know you went through the academy. I know you went through the academy. Go back to the academy. Go back to the academy and see. You're going to see something that you didn't see before. Is it because the academy changed? No. You changed. You changed. And that's going to be the difference. That's going to be the difference. So, guys, practice the basics. And I can admit to it too, guys. I can admit to it too. When we get higher up, when we start making this big money, we forget about the basics. We forget about the things that got us to where we are today. We forget about that. We can't do that, guys. We got to keep on going back to the basics. We got to understand financial literacy. We got to understand that, guys, if you can go P600, right? First of all, look, let's talk about some numbers real quick. If you can go P600, that's $600 a month. That's $600 a month, right? $500, give 10 people $50 off, right? Yeah, $50 off at P600 and still have $100 left for yourself. So you can go P600, give 10 people $50 off, and then still have $100 left for yourself. That's deep. That's deep. And then guess what? You can go P1000 just off of that. Just off of that. Just doing that. Easy. And all you're doing is reinvesting your money back into the business instead of going to Louis and Gucci and Dior. You're going Chairman 100. You're going Chairman 10. You're making 6 figures in your trading account. But guess what? Some of y'all get that P600 money, and what y'all do? Y'all blow it. Y'all want to go pop bottles. Y'all want to go smoke hookah. Guys, this is what they understand this. You got to look at the masses and do the complete opposite. Look at the masses, look at what they're doing, and do the complete opposite. Stop following people. I'm really realizing that social media and all this stuff is corrupting us. It's programming us to do things that we don't need to do. Like I just showed y'all, people survived without all of these things. We didn't even need none of these things. We chasing after a feeling. We're chasing after how it makes us feel. Right? So guys, and I know I had y'all for some time now. I appreciate every last one of y'all for tuning in. Yeah, the call went up. Everybody was participating, guys. I just want y'all to drop some ones if you feel like you got some value. Just drop some more ones if you feel like you got some value. Shout out to Christopher Terry. Shout out to ISIS. Shout out to leadership, Jason and Matt. Shout out to Alex Morton. Shout out to all the people that made things possible. For all of us to win big, guys. We got to stick together. We got to come together. We got to be more smart on social media. We can't be, posting the wrong stuff. Giving our company a bad name. We got to move with integrity. We got to have humility, right? One team, one dream. The goal is to have 1,000 chairmen, over 1 million customers. Over 1 million customers, guys. And that is possible. That's possible. But we all got to come together. We all got to stick together. We all got to be smart. We got to start managing our monies. We got to start understanding that just taking it step by step, one day at a time, trade by trade, prospect by prospect, we will get there. So guys, stick and stay, and you will get your pay. Your environment is everything, guys. Your associations is everything. I want y'all to understand, if y'all knew what I knew, y'all wouldn't quit. Y'all would. I seen before. I watched so many people quit before the miracle happened. Guys, do not quit before the miracle happened. Every last one of y'all. Never give up. Y'all got some value y'all. Send me them trades every single day. Do your trades and stop trading for the rest of the day. Go out there, meet some people off of social media, and go love on your loved ones. Guys, I'm out of here. We out. I'm in